Surprisingly enough, man, like you'll never guess who was trending during this. Dominik.
Batista. Oh, yeah,
No, no,
you're right. I was wrong.
you're very wrong there. Dominik Mysterio was trending. I Beastless is one of these tweets here. Dominik has got insane heat. They're not allowing him to speak. This heel turn has literally helped him massively. And yeah, dude, I noticed that the boos were out of this world for this man. He was getting some serious. I can't tell necessarily if it's like real heat or if it's X-Pac heat, but whether it is, he's getting a reaction, which is awesome. He wasn't getting a reaction before he was a face, so this seems to be working. But I have to ask: is Dominik the most over heel in the Judgment Day?
One of the stupidest questions you ever asked me. Absolutely, hands down, yes. I mean, you hear the Judgment Day come out, and it's maybe some booze, but when Dominic just holds the microphone, he gets rained down upon booze like Elias did in Seattle, shitting on the Supersonics. It was just, and was it 2-3 weeks now? It's been building bigger and bigger and bigger. Dominic does not look like a W superstar. He doesn't
No,
wrestle like a W superstar. So I thought he would just flounder once he broke away with his father, which we knew was going to happen. But damn, I can admit when I was wrong. This is a perfect build for him. The storyline is great. And again, he doesn't need to touch the microphone to get booed on. And that whole relationship with Rhea Ripley is great. Her being his poppy is awesome. The way they're building Dominik Mysterio is going to help him tremendously. Yeah, he's the most over heel in that heel faction without a shadow of a doubt.
without a shadow of a doubt. It's a
Who
bold
else
statement.
compares to that?
Rhea Ripley.
Well,
I think Rhea Ripley helps make that storyline go. There are a lot of people
she does.
questioning.
She
There are a lot
doesn't
of
get
people
the
questioning:
booze.
is she the leader of the Judgment Day? And one could argue, yes, she is. What
Yeah,
about what she did to Beth Phoenix, dude? That was the most heelish thing ever. What she did at Extreme Rules. I mean,
clearly,
come on.
Finn Balor is the leader of Judgment Day.
I don't think it's so
Rhea
clear.
Ripley is the leader of Dominik Mysterio,
I don't mean, well, that's definitely clear.
which is so hot. Good for
Oh,
him. But
okay.
off topic,
You're
yeah.
getting
I mean,
flustered, man. We're videoing this now, so
I never thought I'd be jealous of Dominik Mysterio. But yeah, I mean, I think he's the most over heel. I think Rhea Ripley does not get the same heel heat she does. He does when she's on the microphone. It's just I
then it
never
goes
thought I would say this, but Dominik is over,
but
man.
it goes back to my lead in though. Is this real? Is he getting over as a heel or is this X-Pac heat? These are two different things. Are they booing him
Okay,
because they feel like he sucks that bad? Or are they booing
or
him because are they buying into this? Buying into him. Buying into him being a Rey Mysterio. Buying into him betraying his father. Buying into him betraying Edge even.
what's the difference?
I
What's better? What's worse?
it's better to get over as a heel. It's better to go instead of like thinking even fans like I can't stand this guy. He sucks. What is he doing on my TV? Like and I want to say for the record, I did not think X Pac deserved that heat, but like that's what we refer to it now as X Pac heat. I can't tell which one's which right now or what he's getting, but it's definitely worse to get that X Pac heat because yeah, that means they don't like you at all, and there's nothing you do to change their mind.
They don't like him. I feel like they feel like I think they feel like he did not believable as a wrestler because he's so scrawny and skinny and young. They're booing him because he turned on his father. They're booing him because he sided with Rhea Ripley, who's now his poppy, and apparently some sort of weird sect of his audience thinks she took his virginity. Have you heard? You saw those posts.
I mean,
So like,
listen,
I get that.
Twitter's
Which
imagination can run wild all day.
I've been in his shoes, and I totally understand it. And I would punch my father in the face if it was the tables were turned. But yeah, he's. I don't. Damian Priest isn't over as a heel.
No, not at
He's
all.
just there.
He's there.
Damien, Prince
Finn
Finn
Balor.
Balor. Keep going, Prince Balor. Finn Balor is over, but not as over as
He's
like
over-ish. Yeah.
yeah, over-ish. Thank you. But I think Dominik is definitely over, but he's more
More over than Rhea though.
plus.
Rhea
Yeah,
Ripley's I
yeah.
think more over.
No, he's more over than Rhea, but he's more over than Rhea because of Rhea. If that makes any sense.
So then Rhea wins. If
No,
it's because of her, she wins.
but she's not getting as heavily booed as he is, though.
Come on, dude.
When
Were
Ray
you
can
not
talk,
watching Extreme Rules? Were you not watching Extreme Rules?
Ray can talk on the mic. Ray can speak. But Dominic get this holds the mic. He gets showered with booze because no one wants to hear this fucking piece of shit talk.
Which goes back
Ray
to my
can talk.
point. Rhea can talk, yeah, but like
She's not getting showered with booze as much as Dominic is.
she gets booed for sure. Again,
No, she gets booed for she gets booed for sure, but she doesn't get rained on as much as Dominic does.
Because probably half the crowd thinks she's hot. I hate to say it, but like that.
I think more than half.
I'm agreeing for.
So you're saying her looks have weigh in on the amount of boo she gets?
Maybe I'm not saying for sure, but like
I
think
as a girl dad, you're saying looks matter? Wow. Okay. Wow. Welcome to like 1993, dude.
I'm talking about the whole wrestling crowd and how they think. And I'm not blind to Twitter and what they're saying here for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, we saw her share something on Twitter where one guy said, like, "Do me next" after she kicked Edge in the balls. Like,
I didn't see that. Well,
like that's the type of mentality we're talking about here with the wrestling fans. So I mean, like, yeah, unfortunately, that may have something to do with it. Like, that's the harsh reality we live in. But Dom, like, again, go full circle here. You know, who's to say half the crowd's not booing him legit because they think he sucks? That could very well be the case. I think it's too early to tell.
What you want, though? Don't heels want people to think they suck?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no. Like, you want to get over as heel, like what your actions and what you're saying, blah blah blah. Like,
no one thinks Rhea sucks. Nobody thinks Rhea sucks.
No one thinks that. No one will ever say that. No.
But she sucks as a character because she's a bad guy.
Yeah, we don't like her because you crashed Beth Phoenix skull in.
Yeah, and she's Dom's new Poppy.
Right. So of course, I mean, there's lots of reasons why you would not get behind her as a character right now, that you'd want to boo her, but not for her ability. That's the last thing you ever want as a performer.
Of course,
is to get booed based on your ability. You don't ever want that.